Subscribers, and as we go along this trail and other ones, I hope you find something interesting and inspiring. What I'm going to do today is I am going to share a threefold exercise on how to overcome worry. So you can watch as we go down this trail. Maybe one day you'll visit the trail at Island Lake in Orangeville. And meanwhile, you can listen to a bit of music in the background and hear what I have to say about overcoming worry. Now, I'm going to give you 7 points right up front that you could write down and take note of. And if you don't go any further on the video after these 7 points, that's fine. After that, after the 7 points, I'll expand on it just briefly, just long enough for you to sort of digest what is being said. So here we go. First point, when you're facing a worry or fear or concern situation, number 1, imagine the best outcome that can happen. Number 2, ask yourself, what am I afraid of? Number 3 is learn to face your fears. 4 is remind yourself that most fears don't actually materialize. That's a fact. Number 5, figure out what you will do if the worst does happen. Have a plan. Be ready. Number 6, remind yourself of rule number 4, which is most fears don't materialize. And finally, number 7, always expect the best. Now, when I was doing counseling and I had clients, like we were conversing through emails, I always sign my name, always expect the best. And every once in a while, I have to say to myself, remind myself and say, Susan, are you expecting the best in this situation? Oh, no, I'm not. So then I need to apply my own counsel. Always expect the best. Why should we expect anything else? Here's a threefold exercise to help you overcome worry. You take an 8x10 piece of paper and you fold it into 3 columns. Column 1 is writing down the fear or worry that you have. Column 2, write down what you can do about it now, if anything. And column 3 is write out your hope, the best case scenario, the best that can potentially happen. This exercise is a method, a technique to help us gain objectivity over our concerns and problems, to sort through what we can do today, and to encourage hope for what might come. We can follow this simple exercise. Back to column 1. In that, you write in a word or two what you feel expresses your fear or concern. Maybe it's a financial issue, income, kids, difficulty with work, difficulty with a partner. Whatever it is, try to summarize it in a word or two. If you feel the need for greater expression, then just take another piece of paper and write out your feelings and get it out there. But for the column, try to write it in 1 or 2 words. Column 2, write what you can do about it now. Sometimes there is something that you can do right now to work towards a solution or a good end, and sometimes not. And if not, then write down something like, can't do anything about it right now. But to remind yourself that you're going to have a sense of hope, especially when you get to column 3. The third column, it's my favorite one. Write out what you hope for, what you want to see occur. Now, there's no magic in this writing, but it does give you a more positive outlook. We either have hope and faith and some trust in life, or we don't. In other words, we are more naturally wired toward hope than worry. I know that may seem as if it's not the case. Worry can feel quite gripping at times, quite heavy. But by encouraging hope, we can gradually loosen the effects of worry and fear. So write out the best case scenario. And whenever worry rears its head, grips at you, combat it by reciting the best case scenario. A lot of times what we hope for can come about, and it doesn't always have to be a direct result of our actions. Things change every day, and sometimes the summary of our circumstances change even without us asking it to or having direct impact upon it. So remember that the third column is about hope, and it's about your best case scenario, and it's what you want to apply, not like a band-aid, but maybe like a soothing ointment over a wound that's going to help subdue that worry and help heal, help you have more faith and trust moving forward in life.
We're watching Mommy and Daddy geese protecting, looks like they're protecting a nest in those bulrushes. A few kids are around interested in it. Anyway,
Remember
next
around
time we
this
come by,
corner?
we might see 4 little babies
Remember
behind them.
we came around this corner once and saw the porcupine in the tree?
Oh yeah, that wasn't that long ago.
Last year. Last year.
last stagecoach.
Yeah.
Only a lot smaller.
It's nice to see the sun shining through the trees like that.
Yeah.
It's a great contrast.